Hi, Portland Social Security disability lawyer Kevin Kerr here again. I'm with my partner Sara, Carroll, and today we're going to talk about SSA Form 3373. This is the Adult Function Report. Now, this is a form that Social Security will send you early in your case, shortly after you file your initial application. Now, Sara, what advice do you have for our clients on filling out this form?
Primarily, don't stress. There are a lot of pages and they're going to ask you about every aspect of your life. But this form should really be an opportunity for you to explain to them what you deal with on a day-to-day basis. The judges, the analysts, they're not going to be able to walk into your house and see what you have to deal with. And so this is a way to understand things outside of the medical records.
Right, but I feel like the only time I see SSA use this form is when they're going to use it to deny your case.
Well, if you focus on the wrong things, absolutely, they're going to do that. I mean, we've seen all kinds of things brought up at hearings, and unfortunately, the questions aren't always so clear-cut, but that's what we're here for.
So should our clients even be filling this form out if it's used to deny your case?
They really should. This needs to be in your own voice. Again, I'm not going to be able to speak to what you deal with. I'm not going to know how you feel pain, how that affects your ability to be around your children, be around your family. I'm not going to know those little gems of information that could really make a difference and really humanize you to the people who are reading your record.
So there's like the phrase, less is more, or maybe more is less, but for this form, should people be really filling it out in great detail, or do we want to say less? What would you say?
I would say give direct answers, and I probably would err on the side of not saying too much, just because really often we mostly see them using it against people. But I would qualify your answers, okay? So I wouldn't just say yes or no. You don't want to act as though you never do anything ever. They're not going to believe that. So if someone asks you if you do the dishes, sure, it's absolutely okay to say yes. But you also want to add in there that maybe you can't be on your feet for very long, or maybe that you can't use your hands very much. And just like in addition to that, maybe a very short example of like the last time I tried to help my mother do the dishes, I broke 5 of them. If that's true, I'm not trying to tell you exactly what to say, but concrete examples really make a difference.
Right. You don't need to be completely bedridden to get disability.
Correct.
Right? So you'd want to explain that you take breaks, have to sit down, those type of things, right?
Absolutely. And I think that focusing on things that you used to do before, like if you really used to be like an avid fisherman or et cetera, not being able to do things now, I think that really helps people understand the situation.
Great. So hopefully we gave you some good advice on filling out this form, because SSA is almost certainly going to send it to you early on in your case.